The history of Ukraine is a tapestry of triumphs and trials, reflecting its strategic location and complex cultural heritage. Situated at the crossroads between Europe and Asia, Ukraine has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, endured foreign occupations, and fought for its independence. In just 500 words, I will attempt to provide a brief overview of this rich history. The origins of Ukrainian history trace back to the Kyivan Rus, a medieval state that emerged in the 9th century. Kyiv, the capital, became a center of trade, culture, and political power. The ruling Varangians, led by Prince Volodymyr the Great, embraced Christianity in 988, solidifying ties with Byzantium and shaping the religious and cultural identity of the future Ukrainian nation. However, the unity of Kyivan Rus began to crumble in the 12th century, leading to the Mongol invasion in 1240. For the next 2 centuries, Ukraine remained under Mongol and later Tatar control. It wasn't until the 14th century that the western regions of Ukraine, Galicia and Volhynia, gained independence under the rule of the powerful Hetmanist dynasty. The 16th and 17th centuries marked a tumultuous period known as the Cossack era. The Zaporozhian Cossacks, fiercely independent warriors, defended Ukraine against Polish and Ottoman invasions. Led by charismatic hetmans such as Bohdan Khmelnytsky, the Cossacks achieved significant military successes but ultimately faced defeat. The Treaty of Pereyaslav in 1654 divided Ukraine between the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth and the Russian Empire. Throughout the 18th century, Ukraine experienced further territorial divisions and cultural repression under foreign powers. The partitions of Poland in 1772, 1793, and 1795 divided Ukraine between Austria, Prussia, and Russia. Under Russian rule, the Ukrainian language and culture were suppressed, leading to a period of national awakening in the 19th century. The 20th century brought immense challenges and transformations for Ukraine. Following the collapse of the Russian Empire during World War I, Ukraine declared independence in 1917. However, its sovereignty was short-lived as it faced invasion by Bolshevik forces. The ensuing struggle for independence, known as the Ukrainian War of Independence, lasted until 1921, when Ukraine was divided between Soviet Russia and Poland. Under Soviet rule, Ukraine experienced rapid industrialization and collectivization, but also suffered from the Great Famine of 1932-1933, known as the Holodomor, which claimed millions of lives. World War I brought further devastation, as Ukraine became a battleground between Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union. The Ukrainian insurgent army, UPA, fought against both occupying forces seeking independence. The post-war period saw Ukraine integrated into the Soviet Union as the Ukrainian Soviet Socialist Republic. Despite this, a strong sense of Ukrainian national identity persisted, culminating in the Chernobyl disaster in 1986, which highlighted the government's disregard for safety and sparked nationalist movements. The collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991 finally granted Ukraine its long-awaited independence. The newly formed country faced significant challenges, including economic struggles and political instability. Different regions of Ukraine, particularly Crimea and the Donbass, experienced tensions and conflicts, notably the annexation of Crimea by Russia in 2014 and the ongoing war in the Donbass. Today, Ukraine continues its journey towards stability, democracy, and economic prosperity. It has sought closer ties with Europe, implementing reforms and striving for integration into the European Union. The Ukrainian people, resilient and proud, work to shape their future while honoring their rich historical heritage.